Good morning, everybody. It's not something you hear from me often because I don't function at morning so well. But today I am actually up before the sunrise, which is at 8:40 in Estonia today, on the 1st of February. And I just want to vlog today. I don't know, just felt like it. And the day is starting great. I came to this place to fly my drone for the sunrise. And let me just show you actually, because this is bullshit. There is this app where you can see what the weather is gonna be like. And for today, it showed nothing but clear skies. And now I got up early, drove here half an hour, and it's so cloudy. It's like it's clearing up, so I believe it's gonna be sunny, but definitely can't see the sunrise. Also, it's like so windy here that there's no way I can fly the drone. And it showed it's gonna be windy, but I didn't think it's gonna be like stormy windy. The drone can take up to 10 meters a second. So it's like so cold wind outside that if I stay there for like 2 minutes, I'm gonna be frozen. So I just put my camera, the other camera, because now I have two cameras. I just put it to time lapse. Am I even focused? Yeah, I'm focused. I put it to time lapse right next to the car, so the car is blocking the wind, I hope, so that the camera doesn't shake too much. And it's taking photos of the sunrise. The sunrise, well, it is the sunrise, but the clouds are blocking it, so I'm taking cloud time lapse. But yeah, I also want. This area is really cool. It's between Hiiumaa and Kassari, and you're normally not allowed to fly the drone here because Jesus, the wind is so bad. I'm afraid it's gonna like make my camera fall down. I just have to like check. I think we're good. But yeah, the clouds. The area you're not allowed to fly the drone usually because of the birds, but in the winter for a few months you can. And I have never done it, so I have never flown up here, but I think it's like really cool view. It's basically like a road, and then on two sides there is water. And yeah, I'm just super excited to fly here. But I think I need to wait for the sunrise, for the sunset, because I think the wind is gonna calm down. So we have like the sun sets after 4 o'clock, so we have like 7 hours until that. Which is fine, then I have time to do all the other things I have planned. Yeah, okay, let's go. You're getting bored already, I know. Let's go do something more fun. Okay, so fast forward 5 hours, and I just had the best day ever today. You guys have no idea. Let me just tell you. So I did the time lapse in the stormy, crazy weather, and then I went to our summer house where the beekeeping farm is, and there are a lot of deer who live on the forest next to it. So I went to and tried to photograph them. By the way, we are on the beach, so I hope that the waves are not too loud, but I feel it's so calming and nice, the sound of the waves, that I thought you might enjoy it. I have the mic right here, so I hope it's working, but it's still quite windy. So, but yeah, I tried to take some photos of the deer, but they were shy today and ran away, and I was too clumsy and loud and big, and but it was super cool, and the sun came out as promised. It was the most prettiest day, so I just walk around and try to take some photos and just talk to my neighbor, and then I went and I wanted to fly the drone because it was so pretty, and I was like, it seemed like the wind had calmed down a little bit, so I flew the drone and it was so gorgeous. The view, I went back to the same place where I was in the morning, and the view was so amazing, and it's so cool to see a place that you have never been able to fly, and I have wanted it for so long, and now I was flying. I was feeling like a little kid. And sorry, I had to test the focus. I wasn't sure if it's working. But yeah, I felt like a little kid. It was so cool, and I think I got some really cool pictures, and it was so cool how parts of it were frozen, parts of it were melted, parts of it had snow, like everything, and the sun was shining. It's so rare when you see the sun here. So yeah, and then after that I have 3 batteries for the drone. I flew through 2 batteries there, and then I went to the other side of Kassari, where it's also like kind of like this bridge between Kassari and Hiiumaa on the road, and there's also this really cool hiking trail there. So I went on the hiking trail, and it was so surreal because the water level was so high. So actually the whole trail, like the area it's all frozen, but then the winds had carried water on top of the ice. So it was like super cool to see this. But yeah, so I walked around there, and then I froze. And then I didn't have any more batteries for the drones, so I was like, okay, time to go home. But then I decided to make this stop on this beach before I go home, because I want to take a time lapse of clouds. So I have this video that I'm working for a client, and you need a lot of clouds and sky there. So I was hoping that maybe today we have some cool clouds. And actually, I think we have some really cool clouds just appearing out of nowhere. So I'm super pumped for the time lapse as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna just work on that, and then I'm gonna go home to Chaco. And also, like, didn't take Jack today with me because I wanted to really focus on photography and videos, and then it ended up being like a perfect day for me. I was so happy to just drive around and see the winter island, and yeah, the sunshine. You know, it just makes our day because it's so rare in the summer, in the winters here. So yeah. But anyways, I'm gonna go now, work on the clouds, and then yeah, I guess that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, and always love to hear about you in the comments. So say hi, and yeah, I'll see you soon, I hope.